Good morning, Santa Clarita. Delgado and Jen here with you, and we are not alone. Back with us once again, we have Amir and the lovely Lola to talk about the SCV Bandcast Battle of the Bands. Good morning.
Good morning. Delgado, I'm just going to circle back because I was listening yesterday when you were talking about the lost technologies of the world.
Oh, yes.
And you missed out on the beeper era.
I did.
You did.
So I had one, but nobody really was using it at that time. So yeah, they were still there, but yeah, it was kind of. I wanted a pager so bad.
I can tell you missed out because I had one, and they were so much fun, but they were more like. It was like a message in Morse code, right? Because you didn't like just call back a number. Nobody just texts you your number. They had codes. So like 143 meant I love you. 637 was always and forever. There were so many codes. There's more. I'm not going to get into them, but they were so much fun. So you missed out, my friend.
I did. So hopefully, comes back. I'll bring it back. I'll try.
I'm just going to start texting you numbers and see if you can figure it out. Okay. We're just going to do that.
That one's good. As long as it's not 911 at the end. I remember that.
No.
But Amir's with us as well. Good morning. Thank you for coming on in.
Thank you.
Amir, did you have a beeper?
Yeah, but I'm trying to come up with a code for Battle of the Bands.
Oh.
If I had one, I would have totally used it. But yes, I did have a beeper. I had a few of them, and those were the golden eras of lost times. And
did you travel with a bag of quarters and nickels to call people back with?
Right. You see, you've been there, done that.
See, I didn't do that. I called collect. I told them my message and then hung up, and then that was it.
Okay, call me back real quick. Okay, bye.
Yeah, exactly. All right, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. We are here to talk about, that's right, Amir, the Battle of the Bands.
Well, we got 11 days to go.
I am so excited.
Amazing. And, I feel Virginia Slims. What is that commercial? We've come a long way.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a smoker.
Blast from the past.
I'm not a smoker, but it's amazing, the commercials, how they live with you. And that's, God knows how long ago I've heard that. But that's what we feel. I feel like we've come a long way. Mm-hmm. And first of all, I want to say I learned about your nickname just now, your Colonel Sanders. Her name is Daniel Sanders, and one of her nicknames I just learned was Colonel Sanders.
I go by many names.
I thought it was really nice. But we got 11 days to go, and we're so happy how far we've come, and it just keeps getting better and better, and every day there's newer stuff happening. One thing I want to say is I'm from Iran, and we have this saying in Iran that says, you start and God will help you the rest of the way.
Oh, okay.
In other words, don't expect God to start.
Yeah.
You start, and then you'll get the help.
We have one. I had a saying that I grew up with. It said, do your best and God will do the rest.
There you go.
So it's the same thing.
Kind of the same thing.
But you got to do something.
And there you go. And when we started, I honestly didn't expect, this kind of help along the way and this kind of a support. But we've come a long way from when we started. February 25 was February 6, 2025 was our first show. And if you would have asked me back then if we'll be doing a Battle of the Bands right now, I would say, what are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. So I'm very, very thankful. And the way things are going is just snowballing. And it's, like I said, 11 days to go. And we're very excited. We're getting more interest from the community. That's really the best thing. One thing with, putting our posters out there, and I go to businesses and I ask them if I could, and they're all supporting so if you see these posters on our businesses, they're the supporters of our initiative. So please go and patronize the business when come to the show.
Yeah, Amir, I'm going to jump in because you have been doing something for this community that maybe it's been under the radar. It's very much grassroots initiatives here, but you have been creating a music scene. A bona fide music scene for musicians, for music lovers up here in Santa Clarita. You don't have to jump on the freeway and go down to LA or wherever you go to watch your music. Like, you can get it right here. And we got the goods. We got good bands here. They have good music, original music. And I'm so pumped about this show coming up on July 18th. You've been doing shows, like you said, at Route 66 for about a year, almost a year now, right? Half a year?
Well, we started in 2025. That was our first show,
right.
February 6th. So it's about a year and a half. But the concept started in mid-2024. And back then, it was a hobby. It was really not meant to be anything that what you're making it out like I meant to be this big and I really wanted it to be like this. It was a hobby. We just started having fun. And it became serious, and at one point, you're telling me what I'm doing for the musicians. At one point, the musicians were telling me what I'm doing and what I could be doing and what I could be doing more and everything.
Yeah.
Honestly, I confess, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just making my show. I'm a television background, so I was just producing shows. That's what I was doing. But it turned out to be something that was really needed.
Yeah.
It turned out to be something, again, I made the first move, and there was definitely help along the way. The fact that we discovered such an abundance of musical talent in this town is what really drives this whole thing. And music, Clive Davis, the late music executive.
He's still
said,
floating around here somewhere.
He's in this room because I'm quoting him, and he's immortal. And he said, "Without music, there's nothing."
Yeah.
And that definitely is something that resonates with us. And music, yes, of course, we're an arts and entertainment city. We get really good response from the community. But music is not something that's just for the arts and arts people.
No, it's for
you
everybody.
You go to industrial places. You go to any corner of the world. There's music. One of the earliest things that men discovered. So
yeah.
That's really the best part of this whole thing, how this is just taking its own life. And more and more, I'm just getting... Okay, so Friday, we're going to have Oksana, who is a renowned world pianist who lives out here and is one of our sponsors, is going to be one of our judges. And that's just, again, I'm very blessed. I feel blessed to have her as one of our judges, but that's what I'm talking about, how we're just gaining momentum. We're getting people to come in and help us. And it's a blessing. It's really a blessing.
It truly is. It's a labor of love. Absolutely, but it's also something that the community needs. We talk about not having much of a nightlife up here. We talk about how the city kind of goes dead at 8 o'clock, 8:30, but that's not the case here, especially July 18th at Route 66. We're partying all night long, baby, and there's even going to be an after party, right?
Well, we're
working
well, it's
on
up to you guys if there's going to be an after party. We can say there is going to be. If you don't show up, there's no party. So
we'll be there. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be there.
We're planning for the musicians to hang out after 8 o'clock is supposed to be when our show ends, and after that, the musicians are going to hang out for a meet and greet and just mingle with the people, and that's just the extension of the show that we're going with, and looking forward, honestly. Come for the show, stay for the party. Come for the music, stay for the food. There's so much there to be done.
There's so much going on. So not only are we having a Battle of the Bands where we have 5 amazing local bands taking place on July 18th at Route 66, but it's an all ages show. I mean, really, there is no age limit. You can come, you can bring the kids. It's family friendly in that sense. There's amazing food at Route 66. Now, this is one thing that we haven't really touched on yet is in partnership with KHTS, we are also working with the Santa Clarita Grocery, and that is a food bank up here in Santa Clarita. And so 20% of the proceeds from this event is going to go right back to our local grocery bank. And all you have to do is come on out to the show, have a drink, have a bite between 5 and 9 o'clock, or 3, actually. It starts at 3 o'clock. So our time slot is 3 to 9. Come on out, have a bite, have a drink, and enjoy yourself because it's all for a really great cause, and you're going to have a great time.
And you mentioned family. Yes, this is definitely a family outing. And I'm very proud to say on our opening shows, okay, so we have 4 to 5 is the opening, and there are 3 bands that are going to be performing. They're not going to be judged.
Just
and
a pre-show opener. Yeah.
Right. That's just to warm you up, just to get you in the music mood. But the third act is going to be from School of Rock, and that's where there's going to be a very young preteen. Yeah,
yes.
I think they're preteens, and they're going to play some cover songs for us. But that goes back to the sense of the community and the family, and how we have kids, family, and music of all genre that participates in this thing. So we don't have much time left, but I just want to say again, very, very blessed to be doing this. Please come out and enjoy and support our musicians and families.
Yes. Okay. We're going to try to fit all this in here. We got one very special announcement to make. I can say, yes, we do have Oksana from the Oksana Foundation coming out to be one of our judges, but just brought onto the lineup, we have a fabulous judge and host. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Delgado.
That's right. Yes, I will be there in person. Come and say hi. I'm excited. I can't wait. There's going to be a lot of genres there. I can't wait, even just for the School of Rock kids to get out there and rock, because that's going to be awesome. That's just the up-and-coming band, but there's going to be so much out there, so I can't wait to get out there. Route 66 going to be happening July 18th. It's going to be awesome.
Well, you
can't
don't
wait.
know the names of the bands, all of them yet, but you know the first one that we played the other last week.
Bandwidth.
And we got Bandwidth, and then today we're gonna be playing a little sample of Angel's Crest.
Angelus Crest.
Angelus
That's
Crest.
okay. I
I'm
gotcha.
sorry,
I gotcha.
Angelus, not Angels. Angelus Crest, and they're gonna be the second band, and we're gonna play a sample for them, and I'll tell you more about the other bands.
Next
in
time.
the next
Yeah,
show.
well, next time. Well, thank you for coming on in. Yeah, before we get to the music, one more time for more information about it, head on over to scvbandcast.com. SCV Battle of the Band is going to be happening July 18th. Get on over there. Oh, and for tickets,
No tickets.
That's
it's
right.
free. Those are my sound bites.
free tickets. Well, thank you for coming on in. Talk to you soon.